Hello everyone, this is Shaman Trader. Today is April 14th, 2021, and we're going to take a look at the silver charts here on the monthly. This is XAG USD. This is my preferred chart. Starting off here on the monthly, we're still looking pretty bullish. So far, the 21 EMA is above the 20 MA. This is a good sign. And this GAN trend line is still green. On the other indicators, like the MACD, we're losing some momentum, even though this is still green. And on the Fisher transform, it's trending down. It looks like we're going to be consolidating. Maybe this month we do finish green. We might come down here to touch one of these moving averages and then bounce off. And, there's support here already anyway. Let me turn on these drawings. Well, just right off the bat, let's get these greens out of the way. This is just an indicator for me showing when I started accumulating silver and when I stopped. Just here recently, I bought just 5 ounces on the breakout or potential breakout. Here's the pretty strong support on the monthly. So far, it's looking like we may finish this green and come back down a touch and test this area again before we bounce up back higher. This is the main resistance line I have plotted out on the monthly. We haven't quite touched it yet, but I do think eventually we will come touch up here before maybe being rejected or breaking out. We'll see what happens. Let's look on the weekly. On the weekly, this is looking pretty bullish. I had this potential falling wedge plotted. It looks better on the daily. We'll look at that next. But just right off the bat, this GAN trend line is still green and it's still signaling some upside. On the MACD histogram, it looks like we are trending towards positive momentum, hopefully. On the Fisher transform, we're starting to curve around a little bit. So this could be a really bullish sign. Let's go take a look on the daily. On the daily, looking good for now too. Yeah, that looks a lot better. That looks like a nice falling wedge. It looks like we broke out and we just came back to test this line and got a bounce. I actually bought on the breakout here on this candle right here. This is a potential resistance zone. What we really need a break here is this orange line at $26. We need to break $26 basically. After $26, we're going to come up and test out this resistance zone right up here, and we have a downtrending line from the monthly. On the daily, this looks great. We came down, we bounced off the 200. The 21 EMA is above the 20 MA. The GAN trend line flipped to green. We bounced off support. This is looking good. If this really is a falling wedge, typically the falling wedges will retrace to a 0.618 till just about where the wedge started. So something interesting to look at here when I put this Fibonacci line. The 382 is basically still in this resistance zone up here, so we'll see what happens. This could be a false break, or it could just be a break, hook and go, right? So we'll see, but we need to make it above this. And if we do break this, I think we come up here to this area and test this right up there. On the daily, the MACD is trending upward. We're still below the 0 line. Now it's just left to see what we're going to do here at this resistance. It's basically up to this. If we get rejected here, we can easily come down and test this area, and that's kind of dangerous since we would be breaking below the 200 EMA, and we really don't want to do that. We want to keep this long-term bullish trend intact all the way here from May 2020. So I'll just show you some silver eagles I bought here. It's only 5 ounces, but they're neat. I just love how those coins look. All right, that's it for today, everyone. Thanks for joining me. Make sure you like and subscribe. Till next time, bye.